Good morning. Ain't nothing wrong with starting the music with the music of the day is I Can't Stop Loving You. Anyway, hey, what's going on? It's day 3. So today I'm all bundled up. It's a little bit chilly outside, but I feel good. Super excited to be here. Today, I told y'all I'm going to give you, this is like part 1 of the best advice I've ever received, right? So I'm looking down at my notes and I'm like, man, because I got to break this down into a smaller segment so that way I can post it, and get it out to the world. But I want to do another one. I want to do a longer one. So this is only part 1. So I'm sorry my hat looked poofy. I hope y'all nice and bundled and warm. So check it out. So the first piece of that advice, no one is coming to save you. You got to take responsibility. It's crazy, right? So you got to think about it like this. Like, you going through what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're trying to build a business, right? I have a little experience there. And you got a goal. And it starts getting tough. And you like, man, why is everybody working against me? I could have got that contract, but they gave it to this person. And then start looking like there's those people, right? They're against you. Get out your head. Nobody's going to save you, right? What you got to do is work harder, work smarter, put in the best effort. Remember the other day we talked about that 1% better every day? If you have that mindset, you're going to get to where you need to be, right? Second part of that, because I got to make this short, right? Focus on what you can control. We talked about this before too. Listen, if you can control it, if you putting your hands in it will alter the direction in which that thing is going, then you can put some focus into it. But if you putting your hands in it won't do nothing and everything still stays the same, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I want you to put your energy somewhere else. Because if you keep your energy into that, you wasting it. You got to think about it like fuel, right? You're going somewhere, but you got a long distance and a short amount of gas. Can you really afford to go drop off Sue and John and stop at Wendy's and go do this? And maybe you left something at home. Did I leave anything at home this morning? I think I'm good. Maybe you left something at home, so you turn around 2 or 3 times. Can you afford that? Excuse me. No. You got to keep going in the direction that you're going, and you absolutely have to make sure that you are in control of where you're exhausting your power, exhausting your fuel, right? Spending your time, all right? So, number 3, the power of detaching from people's opinions. So there's a book that I'm reading, and I forget it every time. Oh, it's the ability to be misliked or unliked or something. I'll put in the comments. I always forget this great title, all right? So check this out. It's a great book, right? It is not your job to make sure everybody and their mama like you. Listen, I get it, right? I'm a people person. I'm the type of person, if somebody got a problem with me, they got a problem. I'm just joking. I'm the type of person that if somebody got an issue with me, I want to know why, right? And I grew up in a very unique way. I grew up off 301, 26, North Carolina, 910. I grew up in Cumberland. Check this out. You can't always worry about why people like you. There are some people that are going to dislike you because of your skin color. They're going to dislike you because of the achievements that you've made in life. They're going to dislike you because of the car you drive. Maybe you drive one better than theirs, or maybe you drive one worse than theirs. It is not your job to go out and see how many people you can make like you a day. Unless you're running for office, right? I've done that, so I get it. Then you want people to align with your opinions and likes and beliefs and disbeliefs, and you want it all to line up. Other than that, man, you better focus on your kids, your family if you got them. You know what I'm saying? Your job, your well-being, your health, your money, right? And when I say that, I'm not saying be rude, be disrespectful, and just don't care about what people think of you. Nah. I'm saying don't put too much focus into it. Make sure that you're putting energy where it's supposed to be. And hopefully the good things that you do will attract the right people. I'm all about attraction, right? Read the laws of attraction. I'm all about attraction. If you do the right things, the good people will align. All right. So the last part for this segment, success is built on what you do when nobody is watching. Hey, y'all, this one right here is my favorite one. All right. I'm gonna tell you, I'm sure y'all have seen that image before. It's like it says an entrepreneur, and it's like this big building, and all the lights are off in the different windows, except this one window. It's this guy up working. It's an arrow pointing to him, and it was like, this guy stayed to build his business. He's gonna be a multimillionaire. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know when that picture was taken. Like, I don't know what's the date on it, but that guy is a multimillionaire right now, right? And here's the reason why. Because he's putting in the effort that nobody else is putting in. He's putting in the energy that nobody else is putting in. Hey, listen, I wake up like this. I wake up happy. I gotta align with somebody who wake up at least close to happy. If you wake up and you mad and angry and blah, 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 the hell you mad at? Like, we got a new day. I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait. I want to wake up, kiss my partner and blah, blah, blah. And we go have a great day, right? It don't mean everybody got to be on the same type of energy, the exact same type of energy you on, but you want to be close. When you think about an entrepreneur, you got to be prepared, or not even just an entrepreneur, but just somebody that's going after their goals, or that's going after their definition of what success is. You have to understand that you got to be prepared to wake up when everyone else is sleeping. You got to be prepared to go to the event when everybody else cancel. Host the event. I've done network marketing and had some pretty good success. I had some great mentors and an amazing partner, right? So you got to be prepared to host the event when no one's in your living room. You got to be prepared when everybody at work say, I'm not going because blah, blah, blah. You got to go. You got to be there. You got to hustle a little harder. You got to think a little smarter. You got to be a little bit more strategic. Be a little bit more loving in your relationship if you're trying to get somewhere and it's just not aligning right now. Be a little bit more understanding. Success always rewards the person who puts in more. I bet you don't believe that, but it's the truth. And it doesn't have to look the same for every type of situation. And it doesn't always get the acknowledgement that it deserves. You may not even get noticed for putting in that extra work. You still need to do it. You may not get noticed today if you got a significant other and you are riding on an old argument that's petty. Order some flowers. Order him some flowers, right? Men, we like flowers too. Flowers aren't just for girls. My book, just go to my link and you can go ahead and grab that. I'm super excited because saying this stuff or putting it out on my platforms also reminds me. So this morning I wasn't early to work today. Usually I'm pretty early. I like to get it in. But there's enough stuff that I have to do today that I'm going to put in that work late. I'm going to do it because I don't want to push it to tomorrow, because tomorrow I got some other stuff to do. There's some transitionings happening in my life, and I'm preparing myself for, if I'm going to go back into, let's say, real estate, or if I'm going to go back into pushing forward in like UX, UI, or if I'm going to work within what my master's is in, and like I'm trying to figure out what's next, right? Federal is kind of tough right now. But while I'm thinking about that, there's some stones that I need to put in place so I can have a balance to stand on. And in order for me to do that, I got to put some attention into it. So I can't let things linger from today going tomorrow. I think y'all got it. Hey, I hope y'all have an amazing day. There's some advice. It's a compilation of advice that I've received that has pushed me forward in a lot of different directions. Stay snuggled up. Stay warm if you like to be warm. I like to be cold, so my window will be open here shortly. Have an amazing day. Be blessed. Be inspired. Be encouraged. I go by Jay. Thanks.